Are you looking to design and sell t-shirts online using the power of Shopify? Well, sis, stay tuned until the end of this video because I'm going to teach you the 4 steps to design and sell your own t-shirts online using Shopify. Hey, it's your girl, Steph Rodness, founder and CEO of Godlywood Girl, creator of the Godlywood Girl T-shirt Business Accelerator. And my purpose in life is to connect you with the resources you need to achieve your purpose in life. So align with that mission. Today's video is sponsored by my brand new How to Start a Christian T-shirt Business Online with Shopify Masterclass. It is hot off the presses, just recorded. Praise Jesus. So click the link in the description box below to get your copy of that masterclass. I literally show you from beginning to end how to start your Christian t-shirt business on Shopify. Use discount code YouTube, all capital letters, at checkout to get 10% off your purchase. Now let's dive into the 4 steps for how to design and sell t-shirts online using Shopify. So step number 1. Really, really important, okay? This is the foundation of your t-shirt business. Step number 1 is to understand the problem that your t-shirt business solves. I got this email last week from a young lady who said that she wanted to start a Christian t-shirt business online, but her husband told her that it was a saturated market and there's too much competition out there. You're not gonna be able to do it. That's not true, sis. Listen, when you have something called a competitive advantage, you basically don't have competition because you're the only one who do what you do. You feel me? So you want to make sure that your t-shirt business has a competitive advantage and that you have a specific problem that you solve with your t-shirts. A great example is Russell Brunson, right? He is the father of sales funnels and he has this incredible software called ClickFunnels where you can use it to build your own sales funnel online. He created this t-shirt called Funnel Hackers. And the Funnel Hackers t-shirt just symbolized a community of entrepreneurs who are using sales funnels to serve people solutions that help them live better lives. And of course, all of us who build sales funnels identified with that shirt and we all ordered it. Did we need a shirt? No. Did we run out of t-shirts to wear? No. Was the design particularly cute? No offense to them, but no, it wasn't. But it symbolized a mission. It symbolized a movement. It symbolized a specific problem he was solving, right? So that is how you're going to stand out from everybody else. Get clear on the particular problem that you're solving with your t-shirt business. That's going to give you a competitive advantage over everybody else. The second thing that you're going to want to do, now that you know what your competitive advantage is, now that you know what you're actually solving with your t-shirt business, now you're going to design your staple t-shirt. Step number 2 is design your staple t-shirt. A lot of people, especially when you realize how easy it is to start a t-shirt business on Shopify, it's so easy to do. So a lot of times when we're starting this t-shirt business, we will put way too many designs out there. Way too many. I know people who start t-shirt businesses with 30 designs. And the problem is that if you're starting a t-shirt business with that many designs, it's really hard for people to understand what you're actually doing. Remember, it takes people 9 to 12 times of seeing the same marketing message before they actually recognize it. It's not their fault. People are exposed to like 50,000 marketing messages a day. So when they see your t-shirt design, they're gonna be like, oh, that's cute, and then forget about it right away. So if you're showing them 30 different designs, it's gonna be really hard for them to understand that your t-shirt design equals the problem that you solve in your business. It's going to be really hard for them to make that message, make that link. So you want to make sure you have one staple design that you are using in your t-shirt business. Don't do like 50, okay? Especially when you're starting, have one staple design. And to create your design, just keep in mind the problem that you're solving, this mission, this movement that you're representing with your t-shirt business, and design something that symbolizes that. For example, the Godlywood Girls Rise shirt. It symbolizes a movement of women of Christ who are getting unstuck, they stop feeling frustrated, and they start stepping into their God-given purpose. They are rising into their God-given purpose. So that's what you want to make sure that you are doing. You're designing a shirt that represents that movement. And there's a lot of different ways that you can design your shirt. You can use Fiverr.com. It is a $5 website where you can literally hire graphic designers for $5 to design a t-shirt for you. You can use Upwork.com, so it's a little bit more pricey, but you can actually work one-to-one with this designer in order for them to create it for you. You can use 99designs.com, where it is very pricey. I think it's like $300 or something like that, but you're able to get 99 different options for your design and then choose the one that you want. Or you can use my favorite strategy, which is to design it yourself. There's so many free applications available now. where you can get design templates for free, I always recommend to design it yourself. And that's what I teach you how to do in my masterclass. And finally, step number 3. So step number 1, figure out the problem that you solve with your shirt. Step number 2, design your staple t-shirt based on that problem. Step number 3, upload your design to a print-on-demand app. Now you're going to upload your design to a print-on-demand app. Starting a t-shirt business on Shopify is really easy. Cat is out of the bag. It is actually really simple to do. Once you know how to identify the app, install it, upload your designs, you can literally have your collection up and running within 10 minutes. It's absolutely incredible. And there's quite a few t-shirt design apps that you can use on Shopify now. When I first started in this game, there weren't as many, but now there are so many, I can't even name them all. So I'm just going to name with you the top 5 that I've actually used and that I like. So Printful is 1, Printify is a 2nd, Tscape is a 3rd, T-Launch is a 4th, and Spreadshirt is a 5th. So basically you find these apps on Shopify and you install them into your store, and then you can upload your collection on those apps. It is super simple to do. If you want the steps walking you through it, I actually show you how to do it step by step in my masterclass. Click the link in the description box to get yours. Use discount code YouTube, all capital letters, to get 10% off. And finally, now we can say and finally, step number 4 for designing and selling your t-shirts online using Shopify. Step number 4 is build out your digital storefront on Shopify. Build out your digital storefront on Shopify. Here's the thing. When you're starting a t-shirt business on Shopify, a lot of people just worry about putting the designs on the app to make them available for sale. But your website is like your store. It's like a store that you walk into, except it's digital. So you want to make it appealing to the eye. You want to make it attract your customer who you are selling these t-shirts to. You want to make sure it represents your brand and your mission and who you are with this t-shirt business. So actually build out your Shopify website. Shopify is super simple to use. It's very much drag and drop, and you don't have to put a lot of energy into it. Just build it out so it is actually a storefront for your t-shirt business. So a couple of things to keep in mind. Your website should be optimized to make sales in your t-shirt business. Your website should be optimized to make sales in your t-shirt business. A lot of people, for some reason, when they create their Shopify website for their shirts, you don't even know that they're selling shirts, right? Make sure it's optimized to feature your shirts. Secondly, you want to go ahead and communicate the mission of your t-shirt business. This is your competitive advantage. If everybody is selling fitness shirts, but your fitness shirts represents the fight against lupus, well, hey, I have a family member who has lupus. I'm going to support your brand because you are different than everybody else, right? Have a competitive advantage clearly seen on your website for your t-shirts. The third thing, make sure that your website is search engine optimized. Search engine optimized. So there's this thing called bots, right? On Google, on Bing, on Yahoo search, and they literally send out these little crawlers to crawl your website to figure out what your website is about. So the only way that Google's gonna know that your website should be a search result for somebody's search is if your website is optimized for a specific keyword phrase. So make sure that when you're deciding what you're gonna be writing on your website, like the lines that you're putting, the actual content that you're putting, make sure you are including keywords that are searchable. So that when the Google bot crawls your website, they're like, ooh, this website is optimized for this phrase. Awesome. So when somebody makes that search, your website can come up. So those are the 3 things that I want you to keep in mind as you're building out your storefront. And again, I show you how to do this in my masterclass, okay? So those are the 4 steps for how to design and sell t-shirts online with Shopify. If you have any questions, please comment below. Let me know. I think this is going to be the last part of our Shopify series for a bit, but if you have additional questions, let me know. I would love to record more videos for you. If you want my help starting your t-shirt business on Shopify, make sure you click the link in the description box below to get my masterclass. It's not going to be available for long, so click that link. Get your copy of it. I'll walk you through setting up your own Christian t-shirt business on Shopify step by step, from figuring out the problem that you solve, figuring out the keyword that you're going to try to rank for, figuring out how to actually choose your design app and install it into Shopify and upload your actual staple shirt, showing you how to design your first staple shirt with free templates. Hey, that part is my favorite. And actually showing you how to build out your digital storefront, how to build out your Shopify website so it's optimized for sales. So I walk you through all of that in my masterclass. And again, use the discount code YouTube, all capital letters, to get 10% off your purchase. And sis, if you're like, well, I think I want to start a t-shirt business, but I'm not quite sure, totally fine. Grab my free Launch Your T-shirt business checklist. That'll kind of give you those foundation steps to start thinking about as you're planning your t-shirt business. You can grab it by clicking the link in the description box below. And finally, if you're not already subscribed to the Godlywood Girl YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscription button. My goal for this channel is for it to be the #1 resource for every woman of faith who wants to live her greatest purpose for Christ as a Christian entrepreneur. So if that's you, hit that subscription button, and God willing, sis, I'll see you at Godlywood Girl. Bye!